Hi, Emily, Laser Princess. Pink Raccoon. Should be a short one. It's like less than half a page of notes. Season 17 episode, or Season 7, Episode 19, Empty Places. Exodus of dem Sunnydale people. Exodus of dem Sunnydale people. Oh, Clem's out as well. He has a VW bug. Right. And like, of course he does. Of course, that's the car he would have. Willow mind controlling pigs. Maybe she can rescue Babe from the school basement. Why did I think that was so funny? She's mind controlling pigs. She could mind control the pig in the basement to get it out. Pigs being a euphemism for cops in the popular culture. Ugh, I don't need Willow Xander melodrama. Anya and Andrew's presentation is funny. Breakup sex on the board. They're teaching these underage kids about fighting demons, and part of their lesson plan has to do with breakup sex. Yeah, the show is it's problematic. Faith is hardly someone you'd want teaching anyone, to be honest. Very true. Very telegraphy, though. The impending mutiny against Buffy. Yeah, that's going to happen, by the way, if you don't know. Although why you would be watching this, I mean, why you would watch this in the first place, but why you would watch this specifically if you haven't seen the series is beyond me. You really kind of, this is, you know, an add-on, an accent or a spice, a flavoring to use after having watched it. Oh, new school empty is creepy, especially with riot results everywhere. Yeah. All I can say is if the students in the school riot and the school is still standing afterwards, those students didn't do the job. Uh, it is so nice when Caleb gets his eventually. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't take a whole long time because, I mean, he's not in but a few episodes towards the end of the season anyway. Unbeatable bad guys get dull when there's so many of them. And this show's had at least one every season. Yes. Shut up, Andrew. I don't, like, I get, like, forgiveness and all, but they have some people on this show who I can't, I can't accept the idea of forgiving some of these people on the show, like Spike and Andrew. Giles' dismissiveness of Andrew is appropriate. I wrote appropriate, and points if you get that. I don't think anyone will, because the overlap between the two cultural spheres that Buffy the Vampire Slayer and appropriate exist within is nil. Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on. You have to be like really smart to be into the source of appropriate, right? And liking Buffy is counterindicative of intelligence. Yeah, I just called myself dumb. Why not bomb the vineyard? They should still have that rocket launcher and could probably get more rockets, right? If they didn't have any more from when they killed the judge in the mall with the rocket launcher. I love that whole bit. No, it's so great. Because all the people are like totally ignorant of everything going on. I mean, Buffy literally pulls out a fucking rocket launcher before anyone notices that there's something going on in that mall. It's wild. I wrote a line in these notes that I don't know if I can say. You know, it is a song title, so fuck the police. THA, fuck the police. This is cathartic. Cathartic. I said it was cathartic before I realized how sensory TikTok has gotten. And I don't know. This episode will probably get flagged for having said that. Yep, mutiny impending. Spike and Spike and something bonding. It is to laugh. I don't know. I guess at some point in this episode, Spike was having a bonding moment with someone who might be some kind of. Was it Andrew? Because doesn't he and Andrew go to a church or something, right? Yeah. So it's probably Spike and something. I use some words to describe Andrew, and I can't read them. My handwriting's too bad. Principal guy looks like a puppy after meeting Faith. Yes. Oh my fucking god, Andrew is so annoying. Adds nothing and deserves to die. Bad character all around. Oh, Spike can read Latin now, apparently. He was born hundreds of years after Latin was a dead language, but apparently he learned how to read Latin at some point. Yeah, Buffy, they are turning on you. Buffy hasn't earned what exactly? What is it that Buffy hasn't earned? And over the course of this show, what hasn't she earned? Frankly, to me, it feels like Buffy has earned anything she wants. How many times has she saved the world? Were I Buffy, I'd be like, okay, Faith, lead us. Just go ahead. Let's see how you do. I'll just sit here and watch it all fall apart. Because Lord knows you're not a leader, Faith. I may not be the best leader ever, but you're going to be the worst. But no, she instead takes off, runs down the street, breaks into a guy's house who, for some reason, is still staying there, like baffling, and basically forces him out of his own house. Again, don't know why he would be staying there at that point, but yeah. And me, if it were me, I would have like gone and found like the biggest, fanciest house in town, probably, and just like lived it up for a few days until the world end, I guess. But then I'm a very depressed person at this point in my life, so goodbye.